What is going on, everybody? It's your boy Jess, and welcome back for yet another NCAA 14 online rank match. And today we are using the Clemson Tigers going up against the Alabama Crimson Tide. You see, at this point we are 9-2, just off a loss of Florida, and we are going up against the best team in the game. So, like I said, we're just off a loss, so hopefully we can go ahead and keep that losing streak at 1 and turn it around. Clemson, a very, very, very good team. Nothing you can say about Alabama. 99 across the board. They're, the best team in the game. So I know I got my work cut out for me. So, let's see if we can go ahead and hopefully be able to move the ball successfully and, be able to stop this offense that they have. So, to begin the game, they have the ball first right there. He ends up throwing it right by me. Drop pick right there. Thought I should have had that. But nonetheless, on third down, he ends up finding an open receiver to move the chains. And this guy actually ran the ball, more than most of my opponents usually do. It's surprising that everybody wants to pass. And right there, I'm sorry, son, but no Seville. He throws it up and we come down with the pick. And right now on offense, one thing I do not like, even though McDowell breaks a ton of tackles right there, one thing I do not like about Clemson is that they don't have any back with elusiveness. You guys know your boy loves the double juke, but with no elusiveness, man, it's really tough. And I have more of a strong running back than somebody who can make some cuts and break some tackles for me. So I got to play according to their play style. So I know that double juking really isn't going to break too many people. Third and goal right here. We drop back. Look who's wide open, and he just drops it. Flat out drops the ball. I'm like, you know what? Coming off of that loss last game, I don't want to make any mistakes. I want to play smart. So we took our 3. Definitely felt like I got robbed out of a touchdown. But nonetheless, it's like, let's play smart. Let's take our points. And, let's see if we can build on a multiple possession lead. Let's see if maybe we can force another mistake and, take it from there. So, like I said, my opponent, woo, my goodness. Look at that hit, though. I know a lot of people don't run the ball, and I don't understand why. I think running the ball is fairly easy in this game. Not fairly easy, but if you got a good elusive back, you can break a ton of tackles, man. And I just don't understand why people don't run the ball as much as they should, because I run the ball a ton, way more than I pass, that's for sure. We sniff out the screenplay and we force a 3rd and 9. So he's standing in the pocket. He decides to roll out, so I want to chase him down, but I don't want to leave any receivers open. Unfortunately, way downfield, he ends up finding a wide open receiver. Beautiful pass, gets him within the red zone. Next play, he ends up scoring a touchdown. So that was unfortunate. So we are down 7-3. Let's see if we can go ahead and move the ball on this team. We did have decent first drive, but we did stall in the goal line area. So we gave up 4 points. We scored 3 and left 7 off the board. So let's see. Look at us breaking tackles, man. Like I said, his elusiveness isn't that high, but he's a hard to bring down back. So right there was just a very, very, very bad precision by me. He definitely had the inside position, but I precisioned the throw the wrong way. I should have went down in the way instead of straight to the side, and that was just my fault. And like I said, here my opponent is doing a good job of actually running the ball. So now I know I need to account for both aspects of offense, man, running the ball and passing. So 3rd and 5 right here. We sent the blitz, and unfortunately wide open over the middle is a comeback route from, I believe that was the running back. Yeah, it was from the running back. So definitely frustrating giving up 3rd downs, man. 3rd down, 1st down. So hits me with a beautiful screenplay. I definitely was not paying attention. He rolls all the way out to the right, and then he hits me with a screenplay, and I'm like, damn. And then we give up another touchdown. Get a grocery bag. Damn. The cheese is going ham. And right now we're down 14-3. And it's not looking good, man. We're really not playing as well offensively as we know we're capable of. And this is a team in Alabama that will gobble up your mistakes. They're that good of a defense where a simple mistake and they will definitely take advantage of it. They're not a team that makes too many mistakes themselves. So, we got to play smart. We got to play good, smart football. 3rd and 2 right here. You see halftime is approaching. We decide to go over to the right. We don't get anything. We're not in field goal range, so it's like, let's go ahead and get this 1st down. And right here is just a very bad mistake by me. If you look, A was wide open. I'm not even sure that was his icon, but the receiver on the drag on the right was wide open, like butt naked open. I seen him. I stared him down. I'm like, ooh, I'm going to throw it to you. And I just hit the wrong button. My ADD kicked in. My thumb just had Tourette's for a moment. and it's like, Kelly Clarkson, and it hit the wrong button. I'm like, oh! I looked at my thumb. And I'm like, what are you doing? What are you doing? Like, I'm not joking. I'm not saying this for the sake of commentary. I was like, I hit the wrong button. So I facepalm. I facepalm. And I looked at my thumb. I looked at it and I just shook my head. I looked at it. I shook my head. And I continued playing. I let my thumb know that I was disappointed. Right here before halftime, we go over the middle. We get in field goal range. And you see, we were down 20-3 with only seconds remaining. So thankfully, we get that field goal in. And now it's 20-6. And it's not looking up anymore. It looks like we might get our first blowout of the year, and things are just not going our way. We had our chances, but we're just making mistakes, and he's playing very well offensively. Besides that one interception, he's moving the ball up and down the field on me. I don't have an answer for him. He's running the ball a lot, which is throwing me off guard because a lot of my guys that I've went up against were just pass heavy. So, go up against my first guy who actually runs the ball, catching me off guard a little bit. So I know I got some adjusting to do. Huge sack by him puts me at a big disadvantage, 2nd and 18. But thankfully, we end up going to the out route, the hopper. We end up diving over, or hurdling over a dive tackle, I should say. His speed is like 96, 97, or 95, whatever it is. Definitely in the high 90s. So he was somebody, when I was going over the depth chart, he was somebody who's like, I want to get the ball to him. He's definitely going to be a good playmaker, somebody very useful that I can go to. Right there, bad users by me. I usually make that play, but for some reason, I'm just not coming up when I need to. Right there, we throw over the middle. Thankfully, that wasn't picked off. We threw directly at his users, and that wasn't on purpose, believe me. Just another bad read by me, but thankfully, he didn't capitalize on it. So we're standing in the pocket. We go to the HB wheel, and it's 3rd and goal. Of course, QB sneak just hurdle over. That has yet to be stopped. Like, I literally have not been tackled and had that stopped once. Like, I think I'm like 7 for 7 with it. Like, I score every single time I do it. We went for 2. I don't even know why. It didn't even ask. Like, there was no reason to go for 2, but I did. And as I'm editing the video, I was like, why did I even go for 2? It was absolutely unnecessary. If I had 13, it's still a 7-point game. So I had no reason why I went for 2, but thankfully we converted, Right there, dropped interception right there. Definitely hurt. We need those in this type of game. When I'm struggling, I need those type of things to go in my favor. So we forced the 4th down. This could be huge, and we end up swatting it down. So that was big. We have really good territory here to make something happen, and we end up throwing an interception. And as soon as I did it, another face palm. And the first thing I said to myself is, why didn't I run the ball? But it doesn't matter, because as you saw, it was a fumble. We ended up recovering the pigskin. And the Clemson, they're like, you know what, Jeff, we got your back. You and your disrespectful thumbs. I don't know what your thumbs is doing, but we going to have your back today. And we end up scoring a touchdown, taking the lead. Maybe that's why I went for 2, so I can take the lead. I don't even know. No, there's no reason. Somebody in the comment section can't even justify going for 2. Like, oh, you went for 2, so that way if you were to score, you could possibly take the lead. Going up 21-20. I understand it. I see it. Yeah, I know why. Yep, good call. It wasn't a good call. That was a very stupid decision to go for 2. I don't even know why I did it. But nonetheless, we have the lead, and we were down 20-3. So that right there is definitely a big momentum booster, considering the second half he has yet to score, and our defense has been locking it up. You lock it up. No, you lock it up. Oh, we gonna lock it up. So far we're doing very, very good defensively, which is to your guys' surprise, because you guys never see me do good defensively. Like, never. In the second half, we've given up 0 points. You gotta be kidding me. So right now, it's a fumble, and we end up recovering another fumble, and that is a 2-piece. Our second of the game. That is why you gotta have those big hits in strips on aggressive, unless you have good defense. If you have good defense, you're better off with conservative tackling and conservative ball stripping. That way, you don't give up extra yards. For me, I'll give up all those extra yards in the hopes of a turnover, and actually got 2 of these games via fumble, so that was huge. I know he's playing a ton of man-to-man, so we hit him with the out route on the left side. Big game for us. Unfortunately, we tried on the very next play to go for a counter. We get stuffed. 3rd and 13 right here. This is a huge play right here, and we end up not getting the first down. And we pull out a ballsy move. We decide to go for it. I really felt like I can get it and end the game. Unfortunately, he bats it down. And you're like, yes, why would you do that? You've given him a chance to win the game with the field goal. Your defense is ass. We know this game is over. I'm just going to click X and watch another video because we know that you lost. There's no way you're going to stop somebody for a game-winning drive. Why the hell didn't you just kick the field goal? I don't know. In the moment of the game, I felt like I could get it. I don't know. I was thinking about it. I was like, and it's like, I'm going to get this. And then I didn't get it. I'm like, I didn't get this. And I'm like, why would I do that? But we forced a 4th down. Can we get it stopped? And he's standing in the pocket. He throws over to him. Stop him. Don't let him get past the 1st down. And we stop him about an inch shy. I'm talking about a fingernail short of that 1st down. And I'm like, yes, that was great. And then we end up going deep up top to Hopper because I noticed he was playing tight coverage with no over-the-top safety out. And I'm like, this will be a good opportunity to utilize that speed. And we threw it up, and the ball was just drifting in the air so beautifully, and he caught it like a baby out of the sky. He's like, let me grab you, let me put you close to my chest. And that's exactly what he did, and he scored it. Now we're up 28-20. We're feeling good now. And then we get an interception, and that right there is going to seal the game. That is right. Your boy just gave up 0. Count him 0. I'm talking about 0 plus 0 times 0 divided by 0 equals 0. We've given up 0 points in the second half. That is absolutely biblical. So that's the end of the game, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed it. As always, it's your boy Jess, and we are signing out. Pete, look at that. Look at that second half. Look, 0, 20, 0, 0. I mean, out of 3 quarters, we shut him down 75% of the game. You know what I'm saying? We shut him down 75. Look at me scoring every single quarter like a boss. And look at me shutting him down 3 out of 4 quarters. I mean, in the second quarter, I had sun in my eye. See, I had sun in my eye, and then a puppy came, and I'm like, no, puppy, I just want to love you forever. That's the end of the game, guys. I'm out. Peace.